Let's see how long it takes. Let's see how long it takes. There we go. There we go. Hello, Cheryl and Ray. How are y'all doing? Y'all must have stretched fast and gotten something to drink, something to eat. I grabbed a granola bar. Debbie's working on some stuff. Hey, Paula, how are you doing? And did you get any rest? Y'all did a fantastic job, Paula. I know how hard you worked, and it was exhausting. Hey, Tina. But I know it was for such a good cause, and I'm glad you were able to do it. Well, Debbie and I were just sitting here talking. I've got some information. I'll start in just a minute. We'll let a few more. Hey, Zan, let a few more people hop in. I want to tell you about this lady. And Debbie, you got what are you doing?
I'm tearing a sheet. I'll mute while you're talking. I'm tearing a sheet.
Tearing a sheet. I kind of thought that might be what it was. She may hop in. Her name is Lisa. Her mother was a doll maker. And I'm not a doll. Hey, Judy, I'm not a doll person. I think they're gorgeous. I think they're beautiful, but I've never been a doll person. The only thing I remember when I was really little, I had one of those dolls that you could hold its hand and it would walk with you. And then I had some Barbies that I made clothes for. I had a Tammy doll, actually, not Barbies, but a Tammy doll. And all I did was make clothes for her. Oh, your dad should. That was nice, though, that your dad showed up for coffee. So I know nothing about dolls. So I'm going to read you guys what she sent. I asked her for a little bit of info on her mother. And she sent me this little blurb about her mom. Her mother's name was Opal Thomason. She was a member of the Atlanta Doll Makers Club and the International Doll Makers Association. She helped run the doll show at the Gwinnett Civic Center, that's in Georgia, each year. She traveled to trade and craft shows all during the 70s and 80s and finally opened the Grayson Doll Shop in the early 1980s, where she made, sold, and taught lessons for at least a decade. Many of these dolls are from her private collection that were displayed in her own home for decades. Most of her dolls are signed and dated. She poured the slip, prepared the greenware, fired, painted, sewed the bodies and the clothes, and her work won multiple awards for reproduction doll making. So I want to try to help her. Her mother passed away, and her house is on the market now. And so they really are trying to move as much of this stuff as they can to people that are going to love it and care for it. So when I was there the other day, I took some pictures of some of the dolls. And now she's got all the molds, hundreds of molds. She's got thousands of patterns for the dolls and the clothing, the reproduction clothing. I didn't get any of that kind of stuff because it's not my cup of tea, and I don't know how to move it. So I'm going to just slowly scan through these pictures so you can see some of her dolls. Let me find the starting point. All right. I don't know if you can. I'm going to put it big on me.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that way y'all can see better. All right, come on, focus. Doesn't want to focus because it can see my table. All All right, come on. I don't know if you can see that very well or not, but you can see, and that doll was about 3 feet tall. There's some reproductions. These are the small ones. And she's hand sewed all of these clothes. And she did, I don't know if she bought the wigs or made the wigs. Look at that little boy in his little fly fishing vest. Is that not the cutest thing? That doll is gorgeous. Look at the fabric on that doll. That's not a very good picture right here, but it gives you, you know, she's got boys, and that's a tall one. That's about 3.5 feet tall. Baby dolls. And so if you guys know anybody that does dolls that would be interested in this, and you could put them in touch with me, then I can put them in touch with her and hopefully help her move some of this stuff off, because it's a lot. It's a lot. 2012, let's see. My stepfather passed away. My daughter is, oldest daughter's in her 50s, so 50 years ago. And my mother passed away. I don't even remember. It was in my Job time frame, so I don't remember the date, but it was in the last 16 years. And then my stepfather shot and killed himself. I mean, my father shot and killed himself, but I didn't really even know him. I didn't meet him until I was in my 20s. He was too busy. Who's Tooch? Oh, Toochie, Linda. Hey, Linda. Hey, Joy. Thanks for coming in today. And hey, Judy. Thanks for coming. So I wanted to tell you guys about the doll lady. So if you guys would think about it, mention it to other people that you might know, maybe we can help this woman be able to get all this stuff out of the house before it sells, which is she's on the market. I would love to buy that house and live up there, because it's over an hour. It's an hour and a half from me up north, and so not as much traffic, not as many people. But that's not going to happen. So, hey, Tina. I don't know. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Y'all forgive me if I have. I'm pooped.
Hello, girls.
Poop, poop, poop. I sat here and sorted buttons.
Were you selling those buttons, Pearl?
I'm going to. What I did was I got a ton of them sorted. There's some beautiful buttons. I'll show you some of them. What do I do with them? Here they are. Here's some of them. There was a ton of this kind in multiple sizes. I don't know if that shell on top, it's hard to tell, but there's the bottom. So there's this size, and then there's two sizes smaller down to a teeny tiny one. So I thought what I would do is bundle them together, the little bitty ones for one price, and then as we get bigger, you know, like $3 for $1, something like that. They're all vintage. They're all older buttons. Then there were some.
Are they all shank?
No. No, there is a ton. There's these that are really pretty.
Because I need little, buttons to put on my little stuff.
Oh, I got you on that, Debbie. I got buttons.
Okay.
Galore. There were these pretty little copper colored buttons. So what I thought I would do, here's the little bitty ones on those. No, there's some even smaller than this. I just thought they were pretty, and it gave me something to do sitting down. because I kind of wore myself out this morning and decided to just sit and do buttons and listen to the sale. I thought I pulled the ones that were really unique. So I'll have these ready for Thursday, I promise. Isn't that cool looking? So I've got tons and tons and tons of buttons. Now, when you're talking about small, Debbie, give me some parameters. 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch.
What I'm seeing there, those are,
I'll show you some. I'll bring some out.
Yeah.
All right, ladies. This is I cut 2 pieces and then decided to leave it as it is. And I'll cut it as it's needed. And what I'm going to do, these are beautiful lace medallions, netted lace medallions. And I'm going to do 3 for $1. And if you order 2, then you'll get it. I'm going to leave it connected. Hey, Lene. Hey, Wendy, how are you? I'm excited. I heard the news that you're moving next Tuesday. Are you all packed?
Not, she better be.
You better get cracking if you're not.
All right, JMH wants 3.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller wants 3.
Okay.
Joy Carter wants 3.
All righty.
Rooster wants 2.
Okay.
Winnie wants 2.
Okay.
Judy G wants 1.
Okay.
Elisa wants 2.
Hey, Lisa. All right.
Parker Designs wants 2.
Oh, Tina Parker. Okay.
Monet wants 4.
All right.
Linda T wants 2.
All right.
And Leah B wants 2.
Okay, I did my math. Oh, good grief. I can't even think. There should be plenty. There should be plenty. Because there's a lot right there. So I think we'll be fine. My math really wasn't very good.
I want some, Pearl, but we'll see what we got left after you get everybody's added up. We'll talk.
This Saturday was a trip, y'all, because it was the basement was full of lace and trims and dolls and fabrics and
Pearl come home with 5 or 6 bags full of lace and trims and fabric.
Yep.
And she's going to sell it today.
Yep. I'm not even sure where to start with some of this. Because I've got some that I can do super pricing on and others that are going to be a little pricier, but y'all know me. I try not to gouge anybody. So I've got a ton of this. It's a really pretty little trim. And now all of these are vintage. Very vintage. Isn't that pretty?
How much?
I'm going to do 2 for $1. And thank you, ladies, on the other one. Debbie wants me to move fast, so I don't get to say thank you to every single person. I just gonna.
They all know what you think of. We'll thank at the end. I'm so proud of Paula today. She just moved right along. Boy,
yeah, she did.
She made Jill go fast, and I thought if she goes slow, I'm chewing her out in chat. But she moved right along. She did really good for Paula.
Yep.
All right. Elisa, 2.
Okay.
2 sets. Judy, a set. Judy G, a set.
Okay.
JMH, 2 sets.
Okay.
Trace of Sparkle, 2 sets.
Hey, Jennifer.
Penny, 4 sets.
Okay.
Tina P, 2 sets.
Okay.
Joy, 3 sets.
Okay.
Linda T, 2 sets.
Okay.
Lene, 2 sets. I know she didn't lose her keyboard today, did she, Elisa? She did good today.
That was a
That
lot of
meat
work,
really
y'all.
ready to go.
That
She
was a
knew she
ton
had
of
to get
work.
rid of that stuff.
Yeah. Well, you know, they're anxious to get it all done and get it all invoiced and be able to get the money to Donna
Yep.
as soon as they can. And I get that, but it's exhausting.
JMH, I messaged Paula and I felt so bad afterwards. I said, if Jill wants the book, I'm going to let her have it. I don't really need it. And she loves books and I shouldn't have bid against her. So if she wants it, I'm going to have her, I'm going to let her have it. If she doesn't want it, then I'll love to have it. But I think Jill really wanted it. Hey, Carol.
Okay, I'm going to try to kind of switch up the type of lace I'm doing. So this is a beautiful, and all of this, you know, sometimes the eyelet we get now has that kind of scratchy feel to it because it's not really good cotton. These are all really, really nice cotton. And you can see how heavy the embroidery is on the bottom here. So I'm going to do this one for 75 cents a yard, and I have a bunch. And I already have everybody's orders. Everything is all divvied up and shared out except the quilted fabric. I had totally forgotten that. I've got to cut that. So I should be able to start invoicing Friday evening, Saturday morning.
Just ignore you if you see you buying lace. Elisa will take one.
Okay, thank you.
Joy, 2.
Okay.
Lene, 2.
Okay.
Trace of Sparkle, 2.
Okay. Thank
That's
you,
it for right
ladies.
now.
Thank you very much. I love lace. I don't want to wear it, but I love it.
Pepper Miller, 2.
Okay. Hey, Jen, thank you. All right. Oh, all right. I'm going to show this, Debbie, and give them time to think about it.
All
This
right.
This is going to be more. I don't have much of it, but what it is this beautiful bridal lace on net, and it's already overlaid and pinned to this beautiful satin.
Hey, give Dawn 2 of that last one before we go on and I lose it in chat.
Okay. All right. That was the.
Hi, Dawn.
There were a couple. I've done a couple more, Dawn. If you go back and watch, you can let me know what you'd like to have. So this is just gorgeous fabric. I've spent the last day and a half or 2 days trying to organize it, counting, you know, measuring lace to see what I have. Let me show you this lace. That needs to be pressed down. But look at that lace. Is that not gorgeous? And I got my tape measure to measure it and then didn't do it. So it is I'm going to say 21.5 to 22 inches long. It's kind of an ish because it's different up here.
How much is this going to be?
Grace and Lace.
That's Lene.
Lene, okay. I always want to think Sherilyn, but I know it's not. But then my mind goes blank. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do half yard pieces. And it's going to be $4 a half yard. You're getting the lace and the satin, the bridal satin. And I have, what did I say? That was 2. I have 4 yards total.
Well, then it's sold.
Okay.
Oh, you got 4 yards total.
I have 4
okay.
yards total.
Okay, you probably have some. Trace of Sparkle 1.
Okay.
Lene 1.
Okay.
JMH 1.
Okay.
Mary 1. Hi, Mary.
Hey, Mary.
Joy Carter 1. Hey, Deborah Vasey.
Hey, Debbie.
How are you today, my love? All right. That's
Joy
what
Carter
I see.
last. This one, that's 1 yard. That's 2 yards, 2.5 yards. I've got another 1.5 yards left if anybody sees it and decides they want more. I tell you what, I was going in circles.
Did I say Joy Carter?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Didn't know if I missed Joy or not. Okay.
Nope. I've got her down here last.
Okay. She was last, and I don't remember saying her name.
Yeah. You got her. All right. Let me put this here. I mean, there's so much, y'all. I've got so much. It is all so beautiful. So let me see. Where can we go next? Let's do this one. I've got a good bit of this. I did a 10-yard piece. That way I don't have to try to get the whole thing up here. And this wants to kind of twist and turn. Oh, here it is.
Lene will take one more of that last one.
Okay, fantastic. Let me go mark that real fast. You'll get an uncut yard. All right. This is a gorgeous Venice lace. And this can be cut to use for medallions as well. So because I'm pricing it a little higher, what did I have on here? $2 a yard. I'll be glad to do half yards, but you have to specify half yard. Actually, let's just do it in half yards. I'm going to do it for $1 a half yard. And then if you want full yardage, you just do multiples, okay?
So how much a half yard?
It's $1 a half yard.
Okay.
And I've got a ton, there's a good bit of this. I know I've got at least 40 yards of it.
All right. Trace of Sparkle one's 4.
Okay, thank you.
Elisa 2.
Okay.
Judy G 2.
Okay.
Tina P 2.
Okay.
Mary 1.
Okay.
Well, Mary wants 2. 2.
Okay.
Joy 4.
Okay.
JMH 2.
Okay.
Jill, I felt so bad after the fact bidding against you on that book. I just felt so bad. That's why I messaged you and see if you really wanted the book. I know you love books, and so I'm so glad you're going to take the book. I just felt terrible after the fact. So instead of me getting that French book, Jill's going to get it. Trace wants one more. Oh, one more of the last piece.
That was that big one.
Yes, one more of the last one, please.
Jennifer. The less I have to.
Jill, I'm so sorry, but I'm glad you said yes to the book because you deserve it more than I do.
Well, you both deserve it, but she'll probably be able to make better use of it than you will.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was kind of expensive to cut up, but
Thank you, ladies.
It was just wonderful. Hi, Tammy.
Hey, Tammy, how are you doing today? All right, and we'll tuck that in there. Here. And let's see. It's hard to know which direction to go in. There was a ton of small pieces of really vintage lace, antique lace, I believe more antique than vintage. And that's all going to go in my box fodder bin so that I can do boxes. And I'm going to try my very best to get as many boxes done as I can. And I think I have about 60 yards of this one. So there's plenty of it. And this is another beautiful bridal lace. And so again, I'm going to do half yards so that you can get more or less. I don't want to try to do yardage and then, people be upset over the price, but this is going to be $4 a yard. It is so well worth it.
$4 a half a yard?
Yes, so it would be $2 a half yard.
Oh, $2 a half yard. Okay.
Yeah. So it would be $4 a yard. So for those that just
you want me to put $4 a yard or $2 half yard?
Let's do $2 a half yard. That way, those that just want a little bit of it, that have budgets more like mine,
okay,
and just get a small piece, get 18 inches. And y'all know my yards are never just a yard.
Lene for 2.
Okay.
Sparkle wants 1 yard.
So that's 2. Okay.
Joy Carter 2.
Okay.
Elisa 2. Debbie Vasey. Gift Debbie 2. So gift 2. You are the best, Debbie. She is so good to me. Paula for 2.
Okay, wait a minute. Okay, and I'll say that last one again.
Paula for 2.
Okay.
Rooster for 2.
Okay.
Mary for 2.
Okay.
JMH 1.
All right.
Linda T 1.
Okay.
JMac 1 yard.
Okay.
And Dawn 2. Yes, we did, Jennifer. Okay. We added you another one of that. Yes, we did.
Yeah, I got you, Jennifer. And I've got a lot of this. So if you get it and you see that you love it and you need
Jill wants 1.
Okay. All right. Thank you, ladies. I know not everybody does shabby chic and might not need yardage on this, but I wanted to offer it.
Trace.
Say that again.
I was telling Jennifer, you're welcome.
Oh, thank you. And thank you, ladies. All right. Oh, I found out why my allergies are bothering me and I can't breathe and all those things. It's because, and I should have realized it and should have questioned it. The landlord's, and he's out of state and he's been super busy. So, I understand. But his thing with the company that comes out and cleans the thing and changes the filter had lapsed. And so he finally renewed it and they came out. So it hadn't been cleaned since January. I was like, that's why. All right. I'm going round and round trying to find something good to share. All right. I don't know how I got it. Oh, it came out of the middle. You roll it all up and then it comes out of the middle. I have 26 yards of this one, Debbie. And I'm going to do this one for $7. I'm trying to keep prices as low as I can, but I have to get back what I spent and try to make a little bit of profit too. So, but I'm going to do 75 cents on this one. You can see that it's a nice quality. I bet you there's a lot of dolls in that house that have this lace on it.
All right. Elisa 2.
Okay.
Lene 4.
Okay.
Judy G 2.
Okay.
Mary 3.
Okay.
JMH 3.
Okay.
Tracy Sparkle 4.
Okay.
Joy 2.
Okay.
Jennifer Miller 2.
Okay.
Linda T 2.
Okay.
Tina P 2.
Okay.
Crafted by Christy. I don't know who you are. I guess your name is Christy. Have
Yep.
you sold a Crafted by Christy before?
No, let me put I always forget my banner.
Yep.
There's
Christy,
my,
if you want to buy, please email Pearl her info. She'll put it up here in just a second. She's got lots of lace today, so
yep.
you'll probably want to buy.
All right. You can let me know if you want some of this. And I've got 2, 4, 6, 8.
All right, Christy, thank you.
12, 18, 20, 22. This one's gone.
All right.
Thank you, ladies.
All right. Well, Dawn says 2, so if you want to take 2 like away from some of them 4s and let Dawn have 2, we can share.
All right. Lene, I'm going to put you to 3, and Jen, put you to 3, and then
Yep. Then we can.
Dawn.
Then Dawn will get some.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. We'll get that one.
That's what we did, Lene. We took 2 from you and 2 from Trace, and that
Yep.
way Dawn will get some.
1 from each.
Or yeah, 1 from each. Sorry, 1 from each.
All right. I only have 13 yards of this one. It is an older.
Thank you, Christy. She sent you her info just in case she wants to purchase.
Thank you, Christy. I appreciate that. My daughter's name is Christy, spelled just like that too. My oldest daughter. This is a beautiful net lace. I tried to do some research on it today, but I couldn't find anything just like this. All right, come on. It's not one. There we go. It has some weight to it. It's ivory in color. It's not white. And I'm going to do it for $2 a yard. And I only have 13 yards.
That's gorgeous.
It is beautiful lace.
All right, I'm going to tell you what they want, and you can share it out.
Okay, that's what I'll do.
Mary 1.
Okay.
Cheryl Goebel 2.
Okay.
JMH 2.
Okay.
Elisa 1.
Okay.
Rooster 2. Well, we might as well just give everybody 1. We're not going to have enough.
Okay.
Judy G.
Okay.
Lene.
Okay.
Carol L.
Hey, Carol.
Christy.
All right, let me write this down real quick. And it's crafted by Christy.
Yep. Tracy Sparkle.
Okay.
Ray.
Okay.
Jill.
Okay.
Joy. And Leah. How many yards did you say you had?
13.
Yeah, so we're not going to have enough to go around, so okay.
All right, then let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Leah, I'll have a half a yard I can send you. How about that?
That sounds fair.
Because I had 13 and a half on there. So that's what I'll do. So everybody gets a yard, and Leah will get a half a yard. Alrighty.
Please ignore your comment. I did, Carol. Comes to waste. We're like,
you're sweet. Are you sure about that?
I know it's a downfall.
Before I forget too, Christy, let me tell you, I have a $10 minimum, and that's simply because your shipping. I've done this over and over again. I will if you shop tonight and you only spend $4 or $5 and you come back and shop on Thursday and you spend $4, that's fine. But I do have people that come in and they spend $1 and then they don't come back. So I make I don't hold on to things for months and months. Shipping is outrageous, and so what I try to do is help you guys save money on shipping. I do combine orders from one week sale to the next to help do that, but I won't hold on to $1 or $2 orders. So, and it's just too much.
All right, J Mac wants to add 4 of the 3 for $1 medallions.
Okay. It's close by. I know it's close by. Here it is. It's right here on my desk.
So 4 of those. And she wants 1 yard of the Venetian that was $1 per half yard.
No, it's $4 a half yard.
No, she said it was $1 per half yard.
Venetian. Okay, the small one. The small one. That's it. Yeah. And how many of those does she want?
1 yard.
1 yard. Okay. So times 2. Okay. And my brain goes blank all the time, y'all. So if you're new to me and you don't realize it just happens, it's age. It's just age. Yeah. All right. I'm going to pull this one. And let me move this one out of the way. This is what I've been doing the last few days. I got everybody's orders together and that kind of thing, but I've been trying to measure all this. This came in this many pieces, and it's a little bit different. I'm going to pull this one out as the smallest one. It's 1.5 inches in depth. Let me get the right side to it. This is the right size. So this is a what I would call a nude color, and it's like a faux entredeaux. And you can see right here, there's a little bit of a stain, but I think that was just some paint that was on there. So I'm going to do this one for $2 a yard. And I have the 11, 14, 18, 19 yards.
Elisa 2. Judy G 1.
Okay.
Joy 2.
Okay.
Teresa Sparkle 2.
Okay.
We'll just give everybody 1. JMH 2.
Okay.
Mary 2.
Okay.
Lene 2.
Okay.
Cheryl G 2.
Who?
Cheryl G. Cheryl Goebel.
You said Carol G.
Cheryl G. Tina P 1. J Mac 1. And Dawn 1.
Okay, so that's 2, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. How many yards did I say I had?
Huh?
How many yards did I say I had?
So I said 19.5, but I might be totally wrong.
I think we'll be pretty good on this. So
right.
This was 1.5 yards. So, and that's 4 3/4. So, all right.
J Mac says 19. So
okay. I forget it as soon as I say it, y'all. And
I know. I forget what you say too.
Yep.
Then by the time I put it in, they start adding up. I forgot where we were at.
I know, me too. It's okay. All right. I have 6 of these. They're craft
Hey,
wedding
Carla.
made in Korea. And again, all this, most of the stuff, it was sold by Pottery Road in Commerce, Georgia. So it's the wedding. You've got the flowers. You've got the it's all wrapped. And then you've got the little flowers up here, and you've got all the pearls. I've got 6 of these. I'll do them for $3 each. I had a certain amount in mind that I was going to spend when I got up there.
Trace and Sparkle. And she tripled it, girls.
No, I didn't. I doubled it, though.
Linda T.
Okay.
Mary. And that's all I see.
Okay, that leaves 3 more. So if anybody changes their mind and they want more, or they decide they want one, just let me know. All right, there's that. I've got some things I've got to figure out what to do with too, because it's just so awesome. All right, here is this one, and I didn't measure this, and I should have. Give me just a second, because it's gorgeous eyelet. I don't know why it's in the bin if I didn't measure it, because I measured everything. I thought I measured everything in the bin. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Threads are wanting to catch there. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 yards. 13 yards. And this, y'all, the stuff they make now is so cheap unless you go to the high-end shops, and then it's so expensive. Let me measure. And I didn't count that part right there in my measuring, so don't worry. All right, this is 13.5 inches from top to bottom. You've got your little embroidery there, and then you've got this gorgeous, gorgeous embroidery right here. Where's the pen? Is that not beautiful? That's what's at the top. You've got 2 rows of that little design, and then you've got this design. There's no hem on either end, but I just think that's so beautiful. You don't see this type of embroidery on the cotton. And this is, it's not a batiste, but it's a very nice lightweight cotton, almost like a lawn, but not quite as sheer as a lawn. I mean, you can see through it, but I'm going to do $2 a yard. It's a beautiful fabric. And I counted, y'all tell me how many I said. 13, right?
13, I think you said. Joy Carter.
Okay.
Elisa.
Okay.
Tracy Sparkle 2.
Okay.
JMH.
Okay.
And Mary.
Mary. Okay.
And Paula.
Paula. Okay. It's a gorgeous piece. I mean, you don't see this at
2
Joann.
yards for J Mac.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Another one for Mary.
Okay.
Ray wants one.
All right. All right. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. So we're good. I see Cheryl too.
Oh, Cheryl Goebel just came in.
Okay, great. Thank you, ladies. You're going to love this.
So you got 1 yard left.
Yeah, and I'm okay
you
with
got 2 yards because you said you had 13.
Yeah, I'm trying not to keep any of this because I already have so much fabric and lace, but
Lene, we'll take one.
Let me find the ticket.
And Dawn will take one. That should be the end of it.
Okay. Which end has the ticket? First. It's here somewhere.
Yes, she did, J Mac. She lost her keyboard. I about died laughing. How in the hell can you lose a keyboard?
On my desk, it is very possible.
Oh my God.
Actually, I've done that before. Of course, I've been all by myself and I haven't been live.
I told Jack when he got home, I said, you can't believe what Paula did. She lost her damn keyboard. And he just said, oh my God. He said, she acts like me. And I said, I know. Oh my God. I laughed.
All right, let's see. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 yards. So, I'll double check and make sure there's not another piece of this before I do anything. Okay. Listen, it's so hard when you're trying to hurry and things are chaotic and you've got the pressure. I mean, she was under a lot of, they were both under a lot of pressure to hurry up and get it done. And
don't make excuses for her.
Hey, listen, we both messed up. We both felt like we were absolutely going to lose our mind. So
I don't even know if she's in here. She's not defending herself.
All right, let's see. What else have I got? Okay, this is an old lace. This is like the little teeny tiny. Hey, Deanna. Okay, thank you, Jennifer. That's sweet of you.
Oh, why? You didn't? Oh, you sold out of something?
Huh? No. Oh, yeah. I sold out of that last one. There wasn't quite enough.
Oh.
Well, let me.
Hi, Deanna.
You're a sweetheart. So, Dawn, you'll get one.
Well, Paul about wore me out yesterday. I went to bed at 5:30, got done, ate supper, and I said, Jack, I am exhausted.
He was still in bed at 8 o'clock this morning.
I know, and I was still in bed at 8. She about wore me out.
Now, this is really cool. Oh, thank you, J Mac. But Jennifer already offered. All right, so this is a 1/2 inch lace. It's a very fine lace. It's a I wouldn't call it cream. Let's see. I think they're calling it champagne on here.
Yeah, it looks like ecru or champagne.
No, it's not ecru. It's not ecru, and it's not even cream, but it's darker than ivory. Hey, Carla, how are you doing?
How much?
I got this much. I'm going to do it 2 yards for $1 because I've got that huge amount. I think it's probably got probably a couple hundred yards on it. So.
What's the width of it, Pearl?
1/2 inch.
1/2 inch. Elisa 2.
Okay.
Judy G 4.
Okay.
Mary 2.
Okay.
JMH 6.
Okay.
Linda T, 2.
Okay.
Tracy Sparkle, 4.
Okay.
Ray, 2.
Okay.
Dawn, 6.
Okay.
Joy, 2.
Okay.
That's all I'm seeing.
Okay. Now for the
Tina P, 3.
okay. All right. I just want to make sure y'all realize you're going to get double that number. Dawn will get 12.
Yeah, 3 sets. Yep.
Okay. So I just want to make sure everybody understands that. It's a pretty, pretty lace.
Can't have too much of that lace.
No, you can't.
J Mac wants 10.
Okay, J-Mac, you got it. All righty. Here. I've got all these things all piled up. All right, this is a little different. And I'm going to subtract 2 yards from this. I've got to keep, I'm building an Asian box. So I want to keep a little bit of this for myself. So I'm going to say I have 15 yards, y'all.
Okay.
And it is very high quality ribbon. I think it's silk thread. I'm pretty sure it's silk thread. I'm going to do this for
Cindy wants 2. Blooming Uptown Brown wants 2 of that little lace.
Okay. Hey, Cindy. How are you? All
And
right.
how much is this Asian lace?
It's going to be $1.50 a yard, and I've got 15 yards.
Okay.
And Cindy wanted 2. Is that right? Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Yeah. Uptown Brown.
Yeah. I'm doing an Asian box, and I want to be able to put some of that in it. Actually, I've got 2 Asian boxes I'm doing.
All right. On this Asian, we got Joy for 2.
Okay.
Mary for 2.
Okay.
Tina P for 1.
Okay.
Leah B for 1.
Okay.
Christy, Crafted by Christy, 2.
Okay.
J Mac 2. JMA 1.
All right, so 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 10, 11. I've got 3 more left. If anybody decides they want some more, just let me know. I'm building a peacock box, 2 French boxes that are smaller, a little chest that I haven't decided what I'm going to do in it yet, and lots of other little small boxes.
Jennifer Miller 2, and Mary another one on this one.
You got it. Mary, all right, so that's 3 for Mary.
And Jennifer Miller 2.
Okay.
That should be it, I think.
Yeah, it is. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. All right, let's see. What next? All right. I have this lace. I cut it in 10-yard pieces simply because it makes it easier to handle. So I have, see, that's 26, 36. I have 46 yards. My daughter has a GMC, I forget what it is. I borrowed her car because it's an hour away from her, so an hour and a half from me, and my car is ready for the death rights, and I didn't want to drive it that far, so she let me take her car. Now this is a really pretty pink. It's a netted lace. You can't see the pink on this green, but I'll show it to you. It's a very pale pink I mean, you can see how the whole, all of it wrapped together makes it a dark pink, but it's a pale
Pink, pretty pink.
Yep, very pale pink. And I'm going to do this for $1.75 a yard. I've never seen this pattern ever before, and it's a beautiful feel. It has a beautiful feel. And again, all of this is vintage. None of it came from Hobby Lobby.
Michelle Waltz says she bought a pig and hasn't gotten it. Have you
Oh,
invoiced?
Michelle, I'm so glad you're in here. No. I saw your box and I thought, oh my God, I thought I already shipped that. So it's going to go to the post office first thing in the morning. And I'm going to tuck something in there for you, okay? I am so sorry. I saw the box today. I was having to move boxes around and I thought that I had already shipped it.
All right, Elisa 2. JMH 2.
Okay.
Uptown Brown 1.
Okay.
Tracy Sparkle 3.
Okay.
Jen's Crafty Cottage 3.
Okay. Hey, Jen, how are you?
Joy Carter 1.
Okay.
Mary 1.
Okay.
Tina P 1. Linda T 1.
Okay.
J Mac 3. How wide is this, Pearl?
Oh, sorry. I meant to do that. I got so bumpuzzled over that box. I couldn't believe that I hadn't sent it. And I was going to send you an email today, and then I got busy trying to get ready, and I totally didn't do that. It's 3 3/4.
Dawn wants 1. She asked the width, but she put 1 in there, so I guess she wants 1.
Okay. All right.
Jen says she's busy with work.
Oh, I know. How's the new job going? She's doing something different. I think you can see here how the shade of pink it is. Maybe not. Let me find something white.
You can see I saw pink on the screen. It looks pink to me.
I see Dawn wanting another one, so we're good. 5,
Yeah, 1 more. She just came in for me.
12, 15, 16. We got plenty. So if anybody wants more, just how much did I say on this one? Because I totally forgot.
175.
Okay. But gosh, my brain is just fried. Michelle, I have a lot of people that I hold their boxes for the next sale. And I had a stack of boxes and I started looking and moving them around and putting their orders from the last sale together. And then I saw your box and thought, oh my goodness, and I need to email her. And then I got busy and totally forgot it again. So I apologize. I will put something extra in there for you. All right, let me see.
She says no worries.
Well, I do. I don't like to do that. Let's see. All right, I did this. This is a very high quality trim. I don't have a lot of it. And I'm going to do it for $1.25 a yard. I only have 7 yards, but you can tell by the density of that cotton. You can't see. You can if I hold my fingers apart. But the other is a lot more sheer. This is what I would use on like the high-end baby clothes. But I've only got
the 1.
Man, Debbie, you're fast.
We got a lot of lace to get through.
I know.
They can see it. I mean, I can see it perfect. Elisa and Mary.
Okay. It is gorgeous.
Dawn for 2.
Okay. It's a perfect baby boy. Okay.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the 6 yards.
6 yards. Okay. There's 1 extra yard if anybody wants it. Just let me know.
I thought you said 6 yards. Okay.
7. It's okay.
Uptown Brown will take the last one.
Okay. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you very much. I love that. That's my jam right there, that kind of stuff.
You're right at Linda T. Crack the whip. Giddy up.
Well, she does crack the whip. All right, I've got a lot of this one. This is another pretty pale pink. It looks dark pink when you see it close up like that because it's all wound up together. Debbie does keep me moving. It is, let's see, I buried my...
That's it. When I'm modding for somebody, we're going to get going. I keep Carla moving too.
All right, this is a little over an inch, like 1 1/8 inches. It's a pretty pale pink, and I'll hold it up so you can see the pattern. It's a pretty netted lace. Come on. Okay. It's what I would call medium quality. It's not the super high-end stuff, but it's not the really cheap stuff either. I'm going to do it for 75 cents a yard, and I've got a whole, almost a whole roll of it. So we're good.
Elisa 2.
Okay.
Judy G 2.
Okay.
Mary 1.
Okay.
Trace of Sparkle 10.
Okay.
Joy 3.
Okay.
Christy 3.
Okay.
Jen's Crafty Cottage 3.
Okay.
JMH 2.
Okay.
Linda T 2.
Okay.
Tina P 2. 2.
Okay, got it.
Dawn 5. Ray 1.
Okay.
And Uptown Brown 1. Thank you, Cindy.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. And I've got this GIMP sitting over here. I found this on Facebook, a Facebook group, and I grabbed it. And it's more than I would typically charge for GIMP, but it's not your typical GIMP. And it's a pretty hunter green, and it looks black because of the lighting. Let me see if I can do it. It's a hunter green. It is not black, but look at that GIMP. Isn't that gorgeous? It's not like that fat, thick stuff. It's really pretty, and it's going to be $1 a yard, and I've only got 20 yards. I love that.
Elisa 2.
Okay.
2 for Uptown Brown.
Okay.
2 for Jen Miller.
Okay.
Linda T 1.
Okay.
Tina P 1.
Okay.
Dawn 2 or 3.
Okay.
Jen's Crafty Cottage 2.
I got all my gins here tonight.
Christy 2.
Okay.
J Mac 2. And
Okay.
JMH 1. Cheryl Goebel 3. Sure, you're going to have to share.
Okay. 3, 5, 6, 8, 10, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19. Yep. I'll share. I've got it's 21 that have been asked for. I measure loosely, so I may have enough to do it. But I didn't measure this, so it's going to be pretty close. But I'll see what I can do.
I love making handmaids for you girls. I just love it.
You do a beautiful job. All right, let's see what else we've got. Let's see. I've got to measure. All right, I got to measure this one. I took it off the bolt. It's another really, really pretty one. You don't usually see it that's got the scallop on both sides, but it's another pretty net lace with the flowers on it. Let's see if we can get it to actually, there we go. So I'm going to do this one for 75 cents a yard. I only have 20 yards.
All right, I'm going to tell you what they want, and you're going to have to share. So,
Okay.
Christy, 2. Joy,
Okay.
2.
Okay.
Elisa, 2.
Okay.
Jen Miller, 2.
Okay.
Teresa Sparkle, 3.
Okay.
Linda T, 2.
Okay.
Jen's Crafty Cottage, 3.
Okay.
JMH, 1.
Okay.
Rooster, 2. Leah B, 1.
Okay.
Mary, 2. Cheryl G, 2.
Okay.
Carol L, 2.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 12, 13, 16, 17, 19, 20, 22, 24, 26. So, those that got more than 2, I may have to just put you down to 2. I did measure this, and I measured generous yards, so I may have enough to squeak in 2 for everybody that wanted 2, and 2 for the 3s. And I still have another bag to go through that I haven't been able to get to, so there may be more of that in there. I will look and see before I cut. I'm going to put it up there so I can remember to do that.
I think that I'm going to have a linen sale because I have all these linens that I bought from some old girl that's my best friend that I don't know what I'm going to do with them. And I'm ironing them all up now, and there's some wonderful linens that I'll probably never use. So I'm going to have a linen sale, I think.
All right. I think we'll be able to knock this out and let everybody get to toe socks. So we've got a reasonable hour.
I've probably had these linens for 2 years, Pearl.
I know, Debbie. I've been selling linens for 5. I see Liam's almost 8. So I have been selling for about 4 to 5 years. All right. I don't know how much of this I have. This is the roll, and you can see it's only this wide. Is this the same as, oh, this is the same as the other one. This is the same. I know what I did was I rolled this off. I rolled off a hunk of it to sell. So let me find that. Make sure we got everything covered on that. If not, we can. Because I had to do that. Some of these rolls are so big and heavy. All right. Not there. Let's be right here. Here it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, everybody's covered on that. So no big. I'll be selling that for the rest of my life. But I want to show y'all what I thought was really cool about this. You can't really see it here, but on some of it, you can see the impression of the bottom when it was above it. And I thought that left a really cool impression in it. And you can press it out or you can leave it in. This one, let me get it out of the way.
Booted Chick, what is your first name, please? Pearl's email is scrolling across the screen. Please send her all your info, your name, your shipping address, your PayPal email, and you can buy. All you have to do is put in how many she's selling lace, put in how many yards you want of anything you want to buy. If you want to go back and look, she's already sold a bunch of lace. She has a bunch because she has a palooza of lace.
Rita.
Rita, you can do whatever you want to. You after the sale, you can go back and look. Pearl, and send a screenshot of what you want. Pearl will cut it for you and send you an invoice. And welcome in.
And I invoice through PayPal right now. I've been saying this for a year. I'm going to switch to Square. It's just hard to switch right in the middle. And it seems like I'm always in the middle. All right. This is a pretty one. I've got 15.
And she'll be invoicing probably after Thursday's sale. She invoices like after every couple of sales.
Okay. I've got about 50 yards of this. And this is what I would call a light ecru or a coffee stain color. Let's see which one's the front. This one's the front. So I don't know. I guess it goes this way.
Yes, you will, Rita. We're some good old girls that like to have fun.
Thank you, Deanna. You're a sweetheart. All right. So here's this one. See if I can get it to.
How much?
I'm going to do, I've got 50 yards. I'm going to do 75 cents a yard. You can see the texture in it. Sorry?
Is it stretchy?
It is a little stretchy. It's not super stretchy, but it is a little stretchy. But I would call it a coffee stain color.
All right. Jen's Crafty Cottage, 3. Judy G, 5.
Okay.
Elisa, 2.
Okay.
Joy, 4.
Joy.
Okay. Trace of Sparkle, 4.
Okay.
Christy, 3. Linda T, 2.
Okay.
Mary, 4.
Okay.
Uptown Brown, 2.
Okay.
Paula, 1.
Okay.
Debbie Basie, gift 5 yards to me. JMH, 1.
Okay.
Rooster, 4.
Okay.
The Booted Chick, Rita, 5. Tina P, 2.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Sounds great. Thank you, ladies. Debbie makes me move so fast I don't get a chance to say thank you to every single person.
Say thank you at the end.
Say that again?
You can say thank you at the end.
I know. That's what you tell me. She's bossy, y'all.
They all know.
She keeps me moving faster. I can be slow.
She needs to sell more, she tells me, so I have to keep her moving.
All right. And Rita.
Oh, where you been? We were talking and laughing about you. Now she's back. We're talking about you losing your computer.
Her keyboard. But Paula, I have to tell you, I was by myself. I wasn't live, so it wasn't nearly as funny. But I have sat here before looking all over the place for my keyboard, and it would be right in front of my face, but with something covering part of it. It was just funny. We love you, Paula.
Oh my God, I laughed without crying.
Feel free to go back and watch from the beginning. You can send me an email. If I still have some of whatever you're interested in, I will be happy to put it on your order. All right, let's see.
All right, thanks, Rita. She sent her your info, Pearl.
Okay, thank you. Okay, this is a different, or is this the same as the, so y'all, I'm tired. I had Liam spend the night Saturday night. Liam is, for those new, is my grandson. I was his nanny from the day he was born. And used to live across the street from them, and I recently, last year, moved, and I desperately miss that little boy. All right, where's that other one that I did? Because I think this is different. There's that one. All right, I know I put it somewhere. I did a big one. Didn't I do a big bolt on something else? Oh, no, it was a small one, and it was different. So this is different. I've got the whole bolt. I'm pretty much sure I've got probably 100 yards. And we'll do it for $1.25 a yard. I'll measure it. This is a nice quality cotton. And a lot of this lace is made in America. It's 5.5 inches total width. It doesn't have a seam on either side. And it's a really, really pretty eyelet pattern. So you've got enough space. You could cut that in half. This would make pretty pockets. It would make pretty anything.
How much?
I'm just going to do $1 a yard. And there is plenty of it.
All right, Judy G, 2.
Okay.
Leah B, 2.
Okay.
Elisa, 2.
Okay.
Christy, 4.
Okay.
Jen Miller, 1.
Okay.
Rita, 3.
Yeah, this is Rita.
The Voodoo Chick.
Okay.
Mary, 3.
Okay.
Jen's Crafty Cottage, 3.
Okay.
Debbie Basie, gift 5 to me. You and I are going to have a talk, Debbie. Dawn Messenger, 3.
Okay.
Uptown Brown, 1.
Okay. Thank you,
Carol, for putting my channel in for the new girls. Thank you.
What's what would I not mind?
Putting my channel in.
Oh, of course not. I put everybody's channel in, Carol. I believe in sharing information and taking care of each other. So there is that one.
All right, Rita, thank you. I sell on Sundays and Mondays with 2 other girls. Hey, Jack.
All right. These are lace panels, lace drapery panels. They're unlike, I haven't had anything like this before. These have that heavy acrylic feel to it.
Out there under that coat rack.
But they're not super stiff.
I'd like to have one of them, please. I'm ironing linens on the porch. Yes.
And this is the pattern. And it does have the scalloped edge. And I measured the length, and now I don't remember. I think it was 82. So let me double check. So that's 36. 72. No, it must be about 80. So they're super wide. And I think these would be perfect. They're about 48 inches wide. I think these would be perfect for jelly printing. Or for actually stenciling if you're using a sponge. or just covering something with it, overlaying a fabric that you really love. So I've got, what did I say, 10 of these? Did I say 8?
I don't think I heard you say. I was talking to Jack, though.
Yeah, I think I said 10. And I'm
All
going
right.
to do them for $10 each. You're getting a ton of lace. I mean, you're getting 2 yards in the length and 1.25 yards in the width.
Rita 1, the booted chick.
Okay.
Debbie Vasey 2.
Okay.
And that's all I'm seeing.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you, ladies. Let me get those out of the way. I went crazy in that place. If it looked pretty, I grabbed it. And I don't know. I'm going to try to go back a week from
Did
Saturday.
you say 48? What did you say, Pearl?
It's 48 inches wide by almost 80 inches long. That's the width of one panel, 48 inches. The length is 70, it's close to 80 inches in length. I mean, if you're going to hang it on a window and you need exact, I can get you exact.
J-Mac wants one.
Okay. Thank you, J-Mac. It's a lot of lace to work with. All right. Get those out of the way.
And Debbie Vasey wants 2 more.
Okay, you got it, Debbie. Thank you very much.
Out here.
Right, let me move this. The bag was completely full.
I didn't know it was so big.
I'm familiar with the Tuesday morning bags. I had the big ones and they were full. All right, let me measure this real quick. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. This is a full width eyelet. And let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Have 4.5 yards. And I'm going to do this on a half-yard basis, Debbie.
Okay.
It's going to be $3 a half yard, y'all. So if you want a full yard, just put down 2. This is, let's see, it's more of a batiste feel, sheer feel. 36. So this is an ish, but 36, 38, 40, 42, 45 inches in width. And then you've got the dotted Swiss, and you can see that clearly through. So this is more of a sheer batiste feel. It is 100% cotton fabric. The embroidery may have some acrylic in it, but this is cotton.
Elisa for 1.
Well, they didn't even see it yet.
What do you mean? It's right there on your screen.
No, it's not.
It is 2.
Listen, that's the top of it.
Oh.
This is the bottom of it.
Well, they've already put in.
You've got this, not 1, but 2 times. So you could cut this here and use that and use this separate. So, all right, let me get my paper. And I said I think I had 5.5 yards.
Well, I'm going to tell you what everybody wants, and you're going to have to do something by Sharon. Elisa for 1.
Okay.
Rita for 1.
Okay.
Teresa Sparkle 1.
Okay.
Teresa Sparkle wants 1 yard.
Okay.
Mary 1.
Okay.
Jen Miller 1.
Okay.
Dawn 1. Joy 1.
Okay.
Jen's Crafty Cottage 1.
Okay.
JMH 1. And Christy 1. And yes, everybody do a thumbs up, please. We have 26 thumbs up. So Pearl will do a nice giveaway on some of this nice lace pretty soon when we get down the road a little ways.
Well, it worked out perfectly because 5 times 2 is 10 plus a half yard makes 11. So everybody should get what they asked for. And that is
Good
sold.
for you.
That is sold, sold, sold. All right. Let's see. I'm going to be cutting lace all day tomorrow. Let's see. What else we got?
Hey, Jack.
What we got right here? Oh, those are books. Is anybody interested in the old tatting lace making books, magazines? I've got a bunch of those.
Let's put them up.
Well, I've got a little bit more lace. I've got more lace in my living room, but it needs to be measured.
You mean you went through all the lace you're going to do today?
I can go get more.
You said Lace Palooza. We got 44 people in here. I think you better be selling lace. But yeah, I'll get the books out.
I've got some that I did the other day, did last week, that I've got enough new people in here. I'm content to show that. So I have 19 yards of this one, Debbie.
Okay.
Right, come on. There we go.
They have come to buy lace, Pearl.
I know. So did I have another piece of this? You guys with better memories, tell me if I had another piece of this or if it was just something similar. I always get worried because there was so much of it. It could have been 2 pieces. Let me double check real quick. Everything piled right here, so it should be right here. I think it was something different. I'm just thinking it was the same. I think I'm just thinking it was the same. There is a lot of stuff that I picked up, but it's small pieces. And like I said, I'm going to put that in boxes. I'm going to use it for box fodder.
So how much is this?
I'm going to do this for 75 cents a yard. And I've only got 19 yards. I've got another roll of white here, but it's different.
All right. Joy for 2. Elisa for 2.
Okay.
Jen's Crafty Cottage 2.
Okay.
Rita 5.
Okay.
Linda 2.
And this is Linda T.
Oh yeah, Linda T.
Okay.
Christy 2.
Okay.
Judy T 2.
Okay.
Teresa Sparkle 2.
Okay.
Dawn 2. And Carol 2.
Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 17, 19. So there's not going to be quite enough, but I will look through the other lace. Rita, what we do is we share, so we may take away a little bit from you, but I'm going to double check for more.
Yep.
Just to make sure I don't have another piece.
You, Dawn. She will share. Yeah, she'll share with everybody.
I've got 2 more bags in my living room that I haven't completely gone through, so there could be more of this in there.
And then we better have a lace palooza on Thursday.
I think we'll have enough. Well, I've got linens galore too, if anybody's interested in linens.
Well, after you get through, I guess, this lace, we can do a few linens.
All right, let's do this piece.
Hey, Leah Foy.
Hey, Leah. How are you? You can see I've got a good bit of this, Debbie. I'm going to do, this is another little net lace. All right, come on. There we go. So these are not, this isn't what I would call the top of the line, of course, like bridal net lace, but this is still much, much better than the lace we can get today, the net lace. And I'll do it for 50 cents a yard, Debbie, because I've got a ton of it.
All right, Judy G, 2.
Okay.
Lisa, 2.
Okay.
Jen's Crafty Cottage, 3.
Okay.
Christy, 4.
Okay.
Linda T, 4.
Okay.
Joy, 4.
Okay.
Leah, 4.
Which Leah?
Oh, Leah F.
Okay.
Just a minute, Dawn, I'll get that for you. Tina P, 4. Jen Miller, 2.
Okay.
Rooster, 2. Dawn's saying how wide? Is it 1 inch?
Oh, sorry, y'all. I've been trying to remember to do that. No, it's a little wider than an inch.
Dawn wants 6, but she's asking how wide.
Yeah, it's an inch, almost an inch and a half. It's a 16th off an inch and a half.
There you go, Dawn. Did I say Rooster for 2?
Yeah. How many did Dawn want?
6.
6. Okay. Okay. Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much.
Mary wants to see the tatting lace before the books and any linens.
Tatting lace.
Did you say you had tatting lace?
I don't think I did, but anything is possible. I do have tatting that I bought. I just don't know where it is.
Oh, you better find it.
I know. It's got to be right here. I was showing it to Debbie. All right, Debbie, I did this the other day. I've got the names on the list of who got it. This is a really beautiful ivory, dark ivory, gathered. Now, this is super easy to take apart. Your stitches are wide enough up there that you could easily take this apart and press it out for a flat lace, but it's a very, very nice quality cotton. And it was $1.50 a yard. I only have 5 left available. So let's go ahead and see if anybody else wants that. Everybody's already been cut.
Oh, Leah Foy says tatting books. The books.
Tatting books. Okay, I was thinking, I know I bought some tatting. I
thought she was going to put them up, Mary, but yeah, tatting books.
I don't have it here on the top of my desk. And there's only 5 of these, Debbie.
All right. Only 5 yards. Okay. Only Joy 5. For 1. I'll give everybody 1.
Okay.
Elisa.
Okay.
Jen Miller.
Okay.
Linda. And Trace of Sparkle. And if you
Okay.
happen to have one, Leofoy.
Yeah, no, I don't. I only have 5. I know that for sure on this one.
All right.
Leah, we've been doing lace since I started, so go back and watch the replay. There's quite a few I still have some of. All right, I'm trying to grab the ones that I know I have plenty of.
Yeah. Tatting books Mary wants.
All right, let's do those. Let's just take a break from lace and do those real quick. I have not even looked at these though, y'all. If I can pick it up without dropping them everywhere. And now, if anybody's interested in doll making, if you weren't here in the beginning, if you don't mind going back, and I talked about the lady that I got this from her home. She was a doll maker, and she has molds. She's got dolls, and she's got patterns galore for handmade dolls. So if you're interested in that kind of thing, you can let me know. I'm going to try to go back up there, not this weekend because I need to get invoicing done, but next weekend perhaps.
JMH, I wish I could go with you.
Where's she going?
She's been halfway across Texas.
Really? What have you been doing?
Been lots of places with me over the last 2 days to feed cows, karate, Dave and Buster's, and then halfway across Texas today.
All right, let's see what I've
I
got.
want to go on vacation, JMH. I'm going with you.
All right. Let's see. I know I saw tatting when I picked these up, but it got shuffled around. Is that tatting or no? That's crochet. 1990 calendar. Got some interesting images in it. I know I saw tatting. All right.
Well, just put up books and then we'll get to them. I mean, just do A, B, C, D.
These are cards.
Where'd you get all these books?
This all came from the same estate sale. She's not really having an estate sale. She just had people coming. She put it on Facebook Marketplace, and you scheduled a time. And I could have sworn I saw tatting when I picked these up. Oh, there's something on the Amish. I've been to Pennsylvania twice and through the Amish area, and I loved it.
I'm gonna say Cindy loves these kind of books. So put up A, B, C, and D, and let's go.
That's what we'll do. Let me get this. I'm gonna have to just stand.
Maybe you'll run across the tatting one.
Yep. I'll put this here.
She may have lied to you, Mary.
I may have. I could have sworn I saw tatting though. All right. Let's see. Here is Red Heart by popular request. Got a shawl. You've got placemats and napkin rings and drink coasters. This is hanger covers. Look at that tablecloth. Oh, I'm doing a peacock box. I know I was talking about that earlier. I'm going to be doing.
Is it crochet or needle? Bloom Uptown ask.
This one is crochet. Well, I think it's crochet. Let's.
All right, J Mac. See you Thursday.
All right. See you. See you, J Mac.
She's got a work call she got to go to.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, this is crochet. And then here's another one. Treasures in crochet. Look at those placemats or doilies. Here is the work basket. Got all kinds of goodies stuffed in it. I'm not looking at it. So this is the Work Basket magazine from February 1979. It's got all kinds of yummy stuff tucked in it. And that's going to be C. That's a cookbook. All right, we'll just do A, B, C on this, Debbie. Where's my C? Oh, there it is. So A, B, C, $1 each.
Uptown Brown for B.
Okay, thank you, Cindy.
Leah F for C.
Okay, thank
Uptown
you.
Brown for A.
Okay, thank you, ladies. I just grabbed the whole stack, and I haven't had a chance to really look through it. All right, where can I put these? Where they want them? Fall down. All right, here's one. It's a Clark's.
Okay, so Brown just wants B.
Oh, you just want B? Okay. This one was B. All right.
So that means A is available.
Yeah. All right. This one is floral doilies. It's a Clark's. All right. This is the front. I was trying to open it from the wrong side and it was resisting me. So you've got all these floral doilies you can do.
Leah Foy will take A.
Thank you, Leah. Thank you very much. I don't find these kind of things. I don't even look for them very much, but I saw the whole stack and I just grabbed it. Look at that. Is that not cute? And another doily here. The pansies here. No more flowers there. Daisies here. Wild rose. So that's going to be A. This one's called Doily Bouquet. Let me hold it up so you can see it. Look at the butterflies on that. See, I don't crochet. That's gorgeous. Look at that. I love that one. I like all those. This is from 1950. Spider web doily. Grapes. That's a rose ruffle doily right there. And the front and the back, everything's intact. That's B. This one is Priscilla doilies. This is a Coates and Clark, where that one's just a Clark. This one is 1956. They must have merged about there. Isn't that pretty? That one's got the ruffle. It's called the Shooting Star. Windmill wings. Two pretty ones there. Spin away. Spanish fan. Thistle down. Pineapple scroll. All pretty. $1.
Mary tatted 4 butterflies today. Well, Mary, I'd love to have one of them.
Yeah, me too.
Just for my keepsake, because I collect tatting. Oh my. How wonderful is that?
I know.
Uptown Brown B.
Okay.
Tracy Sparkle C.
Okay.
Leah F A.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you, ladies. All right, we can switch back to lace whenever everybody gets tired. Don't want to run anybody off.
So keep on it for a little bit.
All right. These were those that we just looked at, flipped through, crocheted collars. Now that's cute because you could just crochet this little pattern right there.
Oh my God, Pearl, these
They're-
linens are wonderful.
The ones you bought from me?
Yeah, I'm sure I bought them all from you. But I'm going to sell them all this week.
This is a one pager, and it's got these. Look at that collar that you just stitched to your little collar and cuffs. And then there's that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. That's B. And here's collar, beautiful. And I meant to look at the date. See if I can find a date in here.
What's Palooza mean?
This is
Like a
87.
plethora?
Palooza, like a party or like a,
Oh.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I
Your word, but
All right, dollar, Debbie.
$1. Trace of Sparkle A.
Okay.
That's all I'm seeing.
Okay. Thank you, Jennifer.
So if you don't have a tatting book, then we're going to go back to lace. But Mary wanted a tatting book. So if you didn't see one, we're going back to lace.
Let me just take another. I'll just look down a little further in here and see what I see. But I could have sworn I picked up a tatting.
Mary says that's okay. Well, if you run across it, you can always send Mary a picture.
Yeah. We could do more of these another time. I'll be selling till I die, so. But I'm looking real quick just to see before I move it out of the way. There's quilts. Granny squares. Quilt. Hand hook hobbies. Look at that. I wish somebody would make a dozen of those. Y'all know, when I see the word tatting, I know what it means, and I
Put
grab
that book up.
Put it up, put it away.
No, put it up. Somebody probably like that book.
Yep. And here's Bathroom Beauties. All right, and then we'll throw that one down, and then I'm not seeing a tatting book. I wonder what happened to it. I wonder if it's in my daughter's car. I wonder if it's in my car. All right, so this is Flower Doilies.
Can you put the granny squares up? Like to have that one. I think I heard you say granny squares.
Let me go back and look.
Thanks, girls, for what Palooza means.
What does it mean? Extraordinary.
An extra Lollapalooza, an extraordinary, unusual thing, person, or event. Uptown Brown says fun. It's a fun-filled, lasting impression. Is Palooza.
Okay. All right, I'm looking for that. Granny squares. Quilts. Oh, this is it.
The Granny Square book.
Yeah, we'll make that D.
All right, how much? $1?
Dollar. All of them are $1. Because I spent too much money on these. I love that, though. I would love to have some of those.
Joy Carter A.
Okay.
Leah Foy B.
Okay.
Uptown D. Tracy Sparkle C.
Okay.
I guess you better put another 4 up there. Well, you got the interest.
Yep. Well, I'm going to be doing all this again on Thursday, plus linens. I've got linens that I need to have go away. All right, here is suggestions for fairs and bazaars. That blue sure is pretty. All right, come on. This one is 1953. That's pretty. Pineapple doily. I'm just going to do like every other page. There's some towels and pillowcases. There's that pretty blue and yellow pattern. And that's got that looped over style. There is a notepad and pencil case, y'all. Crocheted necktie. Baby booties pin cushion. There's the lamp. There's a lantern pot holder. Spider web doily. Great doily. Rose ruffle doily. Flower bouquet. Butterfly doily. Cameo girl doily and holly wreath doily. All right, that's going to be A. This is woolies for babies. Now, it's got a piece off here, so I may not be able to see the date. That's gone, but look at that. Look at that. Isn't that cute? And that's a cute little image you could use right there, too. So, angel child butterfly sacks and booties. Winkin', blinkin', and nod. That's that cute little outfit from the front page. Here is handmade soakers for your pinup girl diaper covers. Bonnets and mittens. Pretty soft carriage blanket. There's a little outfit for a boy or a girl.
Terry, how are you?
Hey, Terry. All right. Blankets.
Next book.
All right. That's going to be B. Here's another doilies book. It's been folded. All kinds of joys. It's been taped together. Somebody loved this book and they used it. Doilies, doilies, doilies. More doilies. That's C. And then let's see what we can find for D. That's the collar. We don't want that. Hot plate mats. That doesn't look like it's all there. Some of these I'll have to double check. All right. This is chair sets and runners. Look at that runner. This is a Clark's. This is 1969. There's your Madagascars. Bird tracks. Formal garden. Field of daisies. Clover path. Silver lace. Crisscross. Fairy shingle and a honeycomb. I don't know what that's supposed to be. There's another pattern. Parthenon. So that's going to be D.
Leah, Foy, A.
Okay.
Nobody else is coming in, so she'll take B and D also.
You got it, Leah. Thank you.
All right. How many more books you got?
There's a stack, but I think I need to go through instead of having to do it live and go through, make sure there's some I need to make sure all the parts are there and that kind of thing.
All right, let's move on.
Yeah, I'll do that between now and next week. I can't promise I'll have it done by Thursday, but I'll try. Let me put these out of the way. And all right, I did this one the other day. And if you weren't here, it's a really pretty net lace, and it's got a bright pink satin type thread run through there. And it is such that you could cut it apart if you didn't want it that big. But I thought that would make a beautiful pocket. That would be pretty to put on the spine. And what I did with my list, I don't know. It should have been right there, but I don't see it. So if you're not sure whether you got it or not, and I can't remember the price, Debbie. Isn't that sad? My brain is that fried. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can find it, because I thought I had them all in here. Did I throw it in the bag? Possible. Yes, I did. All right. I did these 2 for $1. And I've got my list. Jen Trace of Sparkle got 2. Ray got 2. Cheryl G got 1. Terry got 1. So this way, if you're not sure, I can tell you. And I've still got plenty.
Elisa 2. Linda T 4.
That means you'll get 8, Linda. Okay.
Leah F 4.
You too, Leah. It's pretty
Joy
on it.
4.
Oh, Joy Clark. Okay.
Tina P 4.
Okay.
Tracy Sparkle 2 more. Whoops, she retracted. Hold on, she retracted.
Okay.
Mick Mouse, Terry 3 more.
Okay.
Brown 2 more. 2.
Okay.
Dawn 4.
Okay.
Kirsty 2.
Okay.
Sparkle 4 more. And Brown 2 more.
All right. So that's a total of 4 for Cindy. Okay. I've gotcha. I did this the last time. I just pulled out a yard instead of pulling the whole big thing up here. So
Ray 2 more.
2 more. Okay. You got it. Thank you. Thank you, ladies. Right there.
Rita 1.
Okay.
I think that's it.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's see. The same thing on this one. I did show this last week. And this is kind of a coffee dyed color lace. Or like a mocha. Again, it is 2 for $1. I've got your name here. If you want more, I'm happy to let you have it. But if you're not sure you got it or not, I'm happy to tell you.
2 for $1.
Yep. Jen, you got 2. Dawn Messenger, you got.
Cottage wants 5 of the last one.
Okay, that's Jennifer.
Sorry, Jen, you just came in.
That's okay.
I was feeding my face. Okay, on this one.
How many did she want?
5.
5. Okay, so you want 10 of those. You got it. It's pretty, pretty.
All right, this one here. Elisa 2.
Okay.
Leah F 4.
Okay.
Rita 2.
Okay.
Christy 3.
Okay.
Linda T, 2.
Okay.
Harry, 4.
Okay.
JMH, 1.
All right. You got 2 on
Mary,
this. You've already got 2 then.
Mary, 4. So that make you a total of 3, JMH. Mary,
Well,
4.
I've already cut it, so that's already been cut.
All right. Joy, 4.
And tell me Mary again for. Okay, and Joy.
Jen's
Okay.
Crafty Cottage, 4.
Okay.
Tina P, 1.
Okay.
Uptown Brown, 2. And Dawn, 2.
Dawn, you got 3 on this order. I've already cut it. If you want more, it's fine with me, but I just want you to know.
JMH says perfect, so she's good.
Okay. So let me know, Dawn, because that'll make you 6. That'll make you 10 yards
Jen says 5 total.
total. Okay.
Dawn says yes, total of 5.
Okay, you got it. Thank you. I need as much of this to go away as fast as possible, y'all. That is that one. All right. And I've got this one. All right. This one was 75 cents. It's a pretty, what I would call it's not peach and it's not cream. It's kind of in between. It's not pink, but it has a pink look to it. Let's see if that'll help.
Leah F, 2.
And these are 75 cents. This one's 75 cents, Debbie.
That's what I put in.
Okay.
Elisa, 2.
Okay.
Jen's Crafty Cottage, 2.
Okay.
Tina P, 1.
Okay.
Linda T, 2.
Okay.
Christy, 2.
Okay.
Rita, 2.
Okay.
Cheryl G, 2.
Okay.
Dawn, 2.
Okay.
Harry, 5.
Okay.
Joy, 2.
Okay.
And Mary, 2.
Okay. Dawn, I've got you for 3 already. Just if you don't want the 5, let me know. It's not a problem. All right, we'll get that one out of the way. And that's a blessing, selling more of that.
She says yes, 5.
Okay, perfect. All right, I have this one. And this one was 2 for $1. And it's simply because the lace is not quite as nice as the other one. And I've got abundantly more of this one than I did the other one. So I lowered the price on it.
Elisa, 2.
Let me get another paper. Another paper. Okay.
Leah F, 4.
Okay.
Rita, 4.
Okay.
Uptown Brown, 1.
Okay.
Linda T, 2.
Okay.
Christy, 2.
Okay.
Mary, 3.
Okay.
Joy Carter, 2.
Okay.
And Terry, 4.
Okay.
Face of Sparkle, 2.
All right, Jen, you got 2 already. You want 2 more. So I'm just letting you know I've already got you on here for 2. And I don't see anybody else that I have that came in. So just if you don't want the double number, just let me know. Not a problem. All righty. Let's see.
Yes, all good.
Okay, good. All right. Let's see what else. Got this. All right. I had said 3 yards for $1, but I changed it. So everybody on
Penny
here,
wants 2 of that last one.
penny 2. Okay. Here's my thingy doodle. Sounding like Paula now. Where's my thingy doodle? All right. Thank you. So on this one, I've got a lot of it. It's a looser, it's almost like seam binding. It has a nice feel to it, but it is what it is. It's very pretty. It does have the blue line down the middle. If you wanted to cut it in half, you could. But it's a really pretty blue. And I had said 3 for $1, but I changed it to 4. So Dawn, Trace of Sparkle, and Shannon got 4 instead of 3. So I want you to know up front you already got 4. I mean, you already got 4 for $1 instead of 3 for $1. But I've got plenty, so.
Leah F, 2.
Okay.
Elisa, 2.
Okay.
Mary, 4.
Okay.
Tina P, 2.
Okay.
Christy, 2.
Okay.
Linda T, 2.
Okay.
Rita, 1.
Okay.
Jen's Crafty Cottage, 3.
Okay.
Uptown, 2.
Okay.
Terry, 2.
Okay.
JMH, 1.
Okay.
Dawn wants a total of 3.
All right. So that was, you got 1 already. You won 4-yard piece. You want 2 additional?
Yes. And Ray wants 1.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you, ladies. Yep. Your name is right there. Yeah, when I started cutting it and I realized how much I had, I really need to move as much of this off as I can. So, I'm limited with space, y'all. There's a house. My daughter lives, let's see, you come in the neighborhood and you turn down her street, and there's a house right here on the corner that's got a big property. And then there's a house right here that faces this road. And then my daughter's house is right here. This house is for sale, and it has a basement apartment, but they're asking $550,000.
Carol for 1.
You got it, Carol. I'm getting all your stuff together, and then I'm going to send it with Debbie, okay? With Debbie's stuff. Because it's cheaper for her to ship to you than it is for me.
Yep, and I'm always sending her boxes, so yep, that's fine.
Yep. Let's see. All right. What have I got? I only have 15 yards of this. I'm moving away from this because that was the only bag I could find when I was trying to find something to put this in. So, all right, this is a crocheted lace. It's a much nicer quality than what you get now.
Wilhelmina? No, I have not seen Wilhelmina at all.
No, me either.
I hope she's not blocked for some reason, but no.
I don't block anybody.
Well, I didn't block JMac either, but she can't get in. Or Juju on the 40, which is April. But yeah, I've got girls and another girl. But no, I am not seeing her at all, Carol. I'm sorry.
How? All right. If I did it, it would have had to have been on YouTube, right? Let
Yeah, if
me.
you go to YouTube Studio, then you can find who's blocked.
Let me
Takes a
do.
little bit to find it though.
Let me
It isn't
do.
easy to find.
All right. How do you find YouTube's?
I tried to get that Halloween postcard too, JMH, for Carol, and I didn't get in either.
Oh, there's YouTube's. I never do stuff like that, y'all. YouTube Studio.
I can't
I would
remember where to go.
never block you, Sandy. All right. Customization.
So you might clear. Yeah, Joy said clear your cache and cookies. I've done all that too.
Oh, I've done all that. Yeah. All right. So, customization. Channel trailer for people who haven't subscribed. I haven't done that. Videos. That's really crazy.
I know. I hate it because JMac can't come in. I know, JMH. We tried.
All right. Basic
No,
info.
she's not in timeout, Carol.
No. I mean, I haven't put anybody in timeout.
No, I don't block anybody either.
Analytics. Is that where it would be?
Wilhelmina, you might have to email Pearl and tell her what your YouTube name is. And then there's a hidden button up there, and that's what I put April in. I put JMac in, but it didn't make any difference. Patty Crane had to start a new account. She couldn't get in mine either. And Patty started a new name and she got back in. It's YouTube. We watched 2 or 3 videos, me and Carol. It's not us, it's YouTube. I don't know if it's something you say or what, but anyway, YouTube does it.
I don't even see how I could find that.
I know it's too hard to find, Pearl. Let's do it later.
All right. I'm sorry, Sandy. If you see something, if you're seeing things that you want, just send me an email, okay? So I have 15 yards of this one. I'm going to do it for $1 a yard. It's a very nice quality cotton crochet. All of this
I don't know. It's YouTube that's doing it. It's not us.
Well, they're getting stupid.
Elisa too.
Okay.
Shadow ban at times, Joy's saying.
Yeah.
Trace of Sparkle 3.
Okay.
Leah F1.
Okay.
Harry 2.
Okay.
Tina P 2.
Okay. We should be fine.
JMH 2.
Okay. All right. We're still good. This was all they had that I found of crochet. She's got more lace, but she wouldn't let me see it because I'd already grabbed so much, and she had other people coming, so she was sharing.
You can only sell it once. I don't know why she'd care.
I know, but I overspent anyway, so it was really a good thing. All right, I have 14,
Yeah, we know she's a troublemaker, Carol.
24, 34, 44, 54, 64, 74, 80. I've got plenty of this. This is a nice little and the reason I do this is because it's so hard to work with the gray. You've seen the ones that I have the whole spool. It's so hard to work with that. So this is a really tiny, pretty filet crochet type.
Yeah. I'll have Pearl try to do that too. I went to Google also, Mary, to find JMac and them, and I had 2 those, bots that were Chinese or something. I've had blocked, but I didn't have anybody blocked either.
I'm going to do this for 75 cents a yard, Debbie. It's a nicer quality than some of the others that are small like that. To me, it almost looks like a pumpkin face or a snowman face there if you look at it just right. But it's a pretty little Um, it's not ivory, it's not beige, it's kind of in the middle, kind of like a tea stain.
All right, let's go. Elisa 2.
Okay,
Leah F 2.
okay,
Judy G 6.
okay,
Rita 2.
okay,
JMH 3. Teresa Sparkle 4.
okay.
Mary 3. Judy says it looks like a teddy bear face.
It does, doesn't it? You can see all kinds of faces in there.
Jen's Crafty Cottage 2.
Okay,
Christy 2. And Dawn 3.
okay. Fantastic. Thank you, ladies.
And Carol said that she would put in for Sandy if Sandy
Okay.
wanted something.
I tell you, it's so frustrating. This technology is so frustrating.
Sure is.
And now, we've always had the owner here on the internet, it's ad blocked. We're not supposed to get ads. But they just did an upgrade in this area on the system. And now, if I'm watching something, not a live, but a movie or something like that, every few minutes the ad tries to pop up. So it'll pop in the logo, but it can't get all the way in. That just annoys the heck out of me. I will not buy it. If it was my blood type and I needed it, I would not buy it, just on general principle. Okay, I did this box. I'm going to do this box. And that way I can get it out of my way. So I did it the other day, and it didn't go. So I added a few things to it, and this is just a cute little creamy box with the pretty pinks and blues, and you've got the writing on it. It's just a cute little box. And the box is, I just loved the box. I thought it was so pretty. I'm trying to do some boxes that are in the smaller size range, so they're not as expensive. This is 8 inches wide by 5 and it's not 5.5. It's 5 and 1, 2, 3/8, and it is 4.5 inches deep. It's got a pretty.
You doing an offer up or a flat price?
An offer up. We'll start it at 15. It does have a reserve because it's got lots of really good stuff in there. I just loved this pretty pattern. This is the kind of thing that I really can get into. And so I've got this from the sale. I'm going to put this in the box. There's not a lot of white in this box because I try to kind of go with the color tones here, but it's too pretty to not put in there. So there'll be a piece of that in there as well. And so there's this little crocheted flowers piece that somebody did. I didn't do that. Somebody else did it. A little piece of seam binding in a pale pink. I had this dragonfly. I have no idea where I got that. But I put that in there. I sold all of these at the last sale, but I had tucked one in here. And this is bobbin lace. Very pretty. I've been taking another wedding dress apart, but this is from a previous one. This has kind of a blush tone to it. I don't know if I can get it to show up, but it's got a blush tone, and it's got the pearls on it, and there's several pieces of that. There's another. There's another piece, and then there's just some little pieces. I went through all my doilies and picked out a variety of doilies. They're very vintage, you can tell. These are all the same. These are all the same. I don't know why I said a variety. There are a variety in shades of color based on who I got them from and how old they are, but they're all the same pattern. This is new. I got this at this sale last Saturday and decided to pop it in here. It's a Venice lace collar. And then this, I've added a couple other little things in here. I added this little hanky that I thought was really pretty. And this is not a, what's that thing Paula was doing where you only get one?
Name your price.
Name your price. This is an offer up, so you can bid at any time. I just thought that was gorgeous.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Christy.
What's that?
Her baby.
Oh no! Ice, ice, ice. I've had that happen more than once. Isn't that gorgeous? I got this at that sale and decided to pop it in there. And then these came from the sale. They were just little things that she had cut out of different things. And I just popped them in here. There's several different, just all little pieces. This was one of the piece off of that lace that I sold, that net lace. So she had cut one of them out to use as an applique. So I put that in there. This was a little piece that I didn't have enough of to try to sell. It's a pretty vintage net lace. So I put that in there. That's about 7 or 8 inches long. And I didn't trim that off because you can always use that little piece on something. All right. I added something in here. I just don't remember what. I added something. So there's this little cotton trim. There's a yard of that. My yards are usually longer than a yard, typically, unless all I have is a yard. So this is a little sheer pink and white dot ribbon. This is a pretty blue satin ribbon. This is what I put in there. This was the piece I had cut off, and I decided to just put it in there. It's at least 3 yards. And then there's this pretty little ribbon. And there's this pretty little lace. This did not come from this sale. This is some that I had before. Pretty little vintage lace.
We got Paula in at 18.
Thank you. Thank you for bidding, Paula. This is another pretty little embossed, not embossed, yes, embossed satin lace. Pretty pink. I tried to fill this with pinks. Here's another little tiny vintage. I think this probably goes more to the antique side of lace, but since I don't know, I can't say. All right, come on. Come on. Focus. Focus. All right, where's that green folder that I had? Maybe I can use this. I've just got to cover up the hole. There we go. Looks like flowers and pears, doesn't it? All right, so there's that lace. Here's another double-faced satin pink in an inch wide ribbon. I don't know where this came from, but it's got this pretty little fabric there. This is what it was done on. I don't know where it came from. I don't remember where I got it, but I put it in there because it was pink. This is Cheryl Goebel. No, it's Penny. Penny does this lace. Penny, you can tell us. She gets it all messed up from someplace and she prettifies it. And what I love about this is I had this little flower, not this one, but I took some of that and trimmed it and put it on the stem of one of these little flowers. This actually are 2 little spiders that I put on this particular flower, but that works really well to clip a small piece and run it up that stem. This is a lace fabric that actually came off of a dress, and that's why it's not completely squared off. But I didn't want to cut off anything because you might be able to use a little bit somewhere. So there's that. All right. There's still more goodies, y'all. All right. This is a little crocheted lace gathered up. There's a yard of that. This is a pretty little trim. I put this in there because it matches the butterfly. I thought it went really well with the butterfly. And so there's more than a yard of that. I don't know exactly how much, but it's more than a yard. And then there's this pretty little yellow lace. There's more than a yard of this one because I just put it all in there. It's a pretty little, whoop. I'm getting tired, so I'm getting klutzy. It's got the yellow flower. It's a white lace, and it's got the yellow flower in it, and it's all gathered up. This is a seam binding that's a blush color, and there's at least 2 yards, if not 3. I think I cut 3, but it's been a few weeks, so I don't really remember. This is a piece of Nottingham lace that came off of a tablecloth. And I don't remember who told us that it was Nottingham, but it's because of these little knots. It's called Nottingham lace.
Roxy's Fiber Art.
That was it. Yeah. So there's a little over a yard of that in there. And here is a piece of fabric. I don't remember where I got this, but it's a pretty lace fabric. And I don't know if I'm showing you the front or the back. That was the back. Here's the front. Front's prettier. So that's a nice piece. Then there is this pretty trim, and this is an antique piece that I got from a friend of mine that has an antique booth, and she is much more knowledgeable than I am about trim. And I got this from somebody. I don't know where I got it, who I got it from. It's just a trim, like you crochet or play with, but it matched that butterfly so pretty, so I put it in there. And this feels like wool, and it makes me itch like wool, but I'm not 100% certain what it is, but I liked the colors, and I like the variety. I like to try to put variety in my boxes. Here is a pretty Battenberg piece of trim. There it is. There's the front. And about tape lace. Battenberg is a tape lace, but this, what you see right here, is the distinctive design of Battenberg. So there are some others that appear somewhat like Battenberg, but there's a very distinctive look to Battenberg, but it is also a tape lace. There was a company called Battenberg that started making it with that particular design. And there's a yard of this pretty sheer lace. This came off of a tablecloth as well. There's tons and tons in here. And this is a piece. This is the last piece besides that little piece. This is a piece from a, I don't know if this was actually a Quaker lace tube. I believe it was because it's got the picot knots.
We got Paula at 25. Is that the last piece?
This is the last piece. And this is kind of a pinky beige. And I put it in there because I felt like
30 seconds.
Went with the box. Yep. And I think I got this from Katie in a bundle. And I liked the way it looked with this, so I put it in there. And then this is the last little piece that's in there. And this is just a piece of a lace curtain that I had, and I just lined it with that. I'm trying to do boxes that are not that are still beautiful and have a lot of beautiful stuff in it, but aren't over the top and so expensive like some of the other boxes that I do. I mean, it was such a blessing. I don't know who got that box from
All right, let me refresh.
Donna, but I was just over the moon excited at what it brought in for Donna.
All right, that's going to Lisa for 32.
Oh, thank you, Elisa. I appreciate that. Thank you all for bidding. I really appreciate it. And I'll make it pretty again. I'm just going to move this out of the way. Now, I know that Rosita, I didn't realize that Rosita was selling tonight. I know I saw it and then I totally forgot.
You know, I want to sell one thing.
Yes, and you can do it right now. Give me a minute to get this out of the way so I can put it in for you, okay? I don't want to lose anything. There's the dragonfly. Pop him in there. So I'll just move this out of the way. And what is it you're going to do? And let me, I guess I could put it on you, couldn't I? Make it a little bit easier that way. They could actually see it.
Well, I cut up a quilt, girls. I bought 3 quilts. And I cut up a quilt. I'm ironing envelopes. So anyway, I cut up a quilt. And it was a wonderful quilt. It's got this on the inside of it.
Pretty.
And I think I got like 48 envelopes. And so what I made you was an envelope. So you can put a small journal in it, or you can fill it full of your goodies. So anyway, they're going to be $3.50, Pearl. And I do have a bunch.
$3.50 each. All right, ladies, that's going in now. And I want one, Debbie. You can put me down for me. All right. Well, Mary would like 2.
Okay.
Judy Gunlock would like 1.
Okay.
Terry Nick Mouse would like 1.
Okay.
Paula would like 1.
Okay.
Dawn Messenger would like 2.
Okay.
Zan says, how pretty. Go ahead and put me down for 2 because I might just stuff one of those.
Okay.
And that's all I see right now. Oh, no. Debbie Rainey just came in for 1.
Okay.
5 for Sandy. Tell Sandy I will figure this out. It's so annoying.
Well, good luck. She might have to change her name to come back into your channel, but good luck. Anyway, go ahead.
That's it. That's all I see right now. But the
All right. Sounds good, ladies. Well, I'll just kind of show you a picture of what I'm doing that when I get ready to do these. Let me move my ink pen here. I've just got a whole stack of linens, napkins that I got from Pearl. So I've ironed them into napkin form, but what I'm going to do is I'm not going to sew them. I will show them.
Oh, you iron them into envelope form.
Yeah, what did I say? Yeah, I'm ironing them into envelopes. So like this one here, I got several of my ironed into envelopes. But if you don't want, you're going to have a choice. If you want me to sew it, I'll sew it, and it'll be the same price. Or if you're not, then I'll iron it back into just to a napkin. But
well,
anyway,
you can these. Instead of sewing it, you could pin it, and then they have a choice. They can either leave it pinned.
If they don't have a sewing machine, they might want me to sew it.
Oh, this is true.
I was just going to give them the option. If they want me to sew it into an envelope, I will. If they don't, then I'll just leave it, and maybe they want to hand stitch it. I'll probably just leave it this way, and then they can iron it back out to it. But anyway, I have a ton of these linens, and I have a ton of linens that I'm going to have a linen party real soon. So anyway, that's I'm planning on doing. So anyway, thank you ladies for the quilt envelopes, because I'm like I said, I have about 40 of them. So wanting to sell those, and then I'll have, oh, well, wait a minute, Pearl. Hang on. Hang
Yeah,
on.
I told you you could do whatever you need to do.
Well, I just wanted to show these, but I don't know what I did with them. So maybe I can't.
Well, it seems to
Never mind.
me
We'll go back to you. If I run across them here in a minute, then I'll holler at you.
those
But
are
let's
pretty.
go back to you. So right
Judy
here.
G says she'll take another one, Debbie, on your quilt.
Oh, the quilt. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Judy. Gotcha.
So I'm trying to find toe socks so I can put her link in. And that way, if you want to go over and catch her sale, you can. I was just going to go ahead and, since I'm selling again on Thursday, we're going to sell a little bit longer. I would just go ahead and hop off and give. Rosita only sells.
What time she don't start till 6:30, does she?
Yeah, she's starting at 6:30, and
Oh,
that's
I guess it is 6:30 your time, isn't it?
it is. She only sells twice a month. She'll do 2 sales, isn't it? Twice a month.
I think so.
So I don't want anybody to miss that, and I'm not trying really hard not to buy so much right now because I don't have anywhere to put it.
Well, you did good today, Pearl. You sold lots of lace and you kept right up with the pace.
Yeah, and thank you, Debbie, for keeping me on track because I can get off track real quick.
Yep, and Pearl's got a lot of lace we need to sell. So,
yep, I've got more in the living room. So I'm going to do my best to get as much of this cut tomorrow as I can and get the other that I haven't sold, that I haven't brought out yet, measured so we know what we're doing. Yeah, we'll do a giveaway. Let me think. All right. Somebody's calling me, Debbie. It's not me.
Where's my phone? Hang on just a minute.
Yeah,
Pearl.
go ahead.
Julie, I'm modding for Pearl. Give me 10 minutes and I'll call you back. 10 minutes.
Hi.
Okay. I'm modding for Pearl. Give me 10 minutes and I'll call you back.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
All
right.
right.
Well, you're going to do a giveaway?
Yeah, I'm trying to find. I'm buried in lace. So,
well, give away some lace.
Yep, I'm trying to find something I haven't done yet.
Pick a number. We got 36 in here. 11 to 79. Well, give them a couple yards of the some that you've already sold, and we'll do, the one closest going over and the one above and the one below. So pick out 3 things.
Well, we're going to do this one. I've got an abundance of this. There'll be a yard of this lace. That'll be A. Well, if I could find it, I would put it down there. Trying to find things I have in abundance of. Oh, I'll do something different. I have. Where are they, Debbie? What did I do with them? Everything is covered in lace right now. Oh, I know. Everybody will love these.
Thanks, Carol.
This was just something I found, and I just picked up handfuls of stuff and stuffed it in my bag. So this is a lace fabric that she cut in strips for some reason. I don't know why. So I've got several of those. All right, so that's 2. All right, here's the other thing. This is a little craft. It's wedding floral. It's small. It's got the, little, I think, lily of the valley type fabric and the pearls. So that'll be C.
All right, stop. All right, 11 to 79. Closest going over. And then there'll be the one above and the one below, unless you get it right on the head. 29. 29. Mary is 30. 14 is 33. Lee is 30. Oh, 20. No, Sandy. Wilhelmina, right on the nose.
Okay, fantastic.
29
Sandy?
for Sandy. So Wilhelmina, then Leah, then Rita.
Okay.
So Wilhelmina, Leah F.
Yep.
And Rita.
All
So
right.
Pearl, you say your goodbyes, and I got to talk to Julie, and I will talk to you in the morning. How's that?
Okay. Yeah, you have a great night, Debbie. Thank you so
too,
much
Mary.
for your help.
You too, Mary. You too, Paula. I'll talk to you in the morning. Thank you so much, ladies, for going fast tonight. We did good. I'm ironing linens. I'm going to have a linen party real soon.
Yep. All right. So I need Leah. Sandy, do you want the yard of eyelet lace? Or do you want the 45-inch by about 5 or 6-inch piece of the ivory lace fabric? It was great to meet you too. I want to say Christy. Is that right? The booted chick, Christy. And Rita is, or I have it backwards. I may have it backwards. Y'all got to tell me. I got to know Rita and Leah and Sandy. You got to tell me what you want. And I have more than one of each of these things. So y'all go ahead and tell me what you'd like. Zan, did your post office find your package yet? You got it, Leah. I've got plenty of this, so it's not a problem. If all of you wanted that, it wouldn't, all of you could want the fabric, please. Okay. You got it. Rita's the booted chick, and Christy's the, sorry, my brain is tired, y'all. I've been going at it for days. I should have remembered. That's my daughter's name. I should have remembered it. So Sandy, Carol, can you check with Sandy and see what she'd like to have? Did I sell what fabric? This one, yes. Yes, no. So I did sell this earlier, but these were just strips, so I wasn't bringing those out to sell. Well, we appreciate you joining us tonight. I did not sell this fabric because it's just strips like this. And I don't know what Sandy wants. So I'm going to give Sandy a yard of this. So we'll do that. And y'all, I am turning the lights off and walking away from all this, and I'm not going to look at it until tomorrow. I'm sorry. I found a piece of the blue. I found a piece of the blue. Sure, you want some of this one? Jen, we did a whole bunch before you popped in. So you just tell me what, I can't remember how much it is though. Lene, thank you for coming, and thank you, Mary and Jen and Tina, Zan, everybody. I'm going to rest. I'm pooped. This weekend was a busy one. I had Liam Saturday night, and I have a day bed that has a trundle. And so we pull the trundle out, and it's like a king-size bed, right? Except it's got this little gap. So he takes this side, which is where I usually sleep. And so I sleep on this side, which is not my usual spot and doesn't feel as comfortable. Well, I woke up and his little head was here and his little feet were down here poking me. All right, Jen, I'll find the price on it. You just tell me how much you want. It's not terribly expensive. but I'll find the price on it for you. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Go check out Rosita if you've got time. I know it's been a long sale day. It's been like morning till night. I love you, ladies. I hope you have a blessed night, sweet dreams, and I'll see you out there in a sale somewhere. 3 yards, Jen, you got it. I need to talk to you. I need to know how that little boy's doing and how your new job is going. I'll find out the price and make sure you get some. There was a lot of lace tonight, a lot. He is a crazy sleeper. He is my sweetheart. He is just my heart. I miss him terribly because I used to be able to, even though I didn't see him a lot, I didn't see him on the weekends. I picked him up from school every day. And when school was out or he wasn't feeling well, he was with me all day. But even on Saturday or Sunday, I'd miss him and I could just walk across the street and get a hug. And last night I ran up to help an old neighbor with her kids with an issue. And while I was up there, I went swinging by and got myself a kiss. So I miss the little stinker boy. Y'all have a blessed night. I said it all once. I'm not going to say it again. I love you. Bye. Good night.